Dude, they're freaking crazy.
What's going on, you guys? It's Dylan here, back with another video. Today, we're going to make a video with our sponsor, Lasfit LEDs. Today, we're going to go over their new Lasfit LAair LEDs. These are for your low beams. They were kind enough to send me out some low beams for the truck. So, yes, we already have aftermarket, so we're going to go over the aftermarket. These aftermarket bulbs in here are actually about 6 to 7 years old. So I'm going to turn the headlights on and you see the difference. Actually, I was wrong. These bulbs that are in here right now are actually
Cougar motor. So these are about 6 years old. These are my H11 bulbs. And then we're gonna go over the new Lasfit LEDs, the LAair editions. These just came out, so they're kind enough to send me these so I can make a video on them and let you know my opinion on them. But this is what we're looking at right now. We're gonna go over the difference. I actually have the OEMs inside this box that I'm gonna swap, so y'all can see the difference between OEM, aftermarket LED, and then Lasfit. These are super bright. I actually have a bunch of lights on the truck already by Lasfit. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright guys, so before we get too far into this video, we're going to go ahead and go over these LED bulbs. So this is their new packaging. Super cool. I love the look of it. Here's all your information you kind of need to know, or not. I'm going to try to speed this up because I kind of go way too slow when I go over these. They've got you some gloves, obviously, to handle the new bulbs with. A little pamphlet, kind of instructions and stuff, specifications, all that good sorts of stuff. They are super great with response and responding. So the best way I know to respond to them and get in touch with them is Instagram. So I'll leave their Instagram down in the description and I'll pop it up on the screen right here. Yeah, that's kind of all you really need to know. Got you all your information. And then here's the new bulbs. These are the LAair edition. I keep saying that, and sorry I'm hitting the tripod. But here's the new bulbs. They've got like a mini fan, so all your other aftermarket LEDs have this ginormous fan that kind of takes up all this room. But not with Lasfit. They are pretty smart. They've got this little small fan, and that's pretty neat. So keeps your bulbs from overheating. Shouldn't really have that issue, but with LEDs they draw less power, so they shouldn't get as hot as your standard halogen, which halogens get super hot. And that's what eventually, over time of you running your halogens, your headlight goes out. You can't see great with halogens, so that's why I recommend LEDs, and that's why I recommend Lasfit. We're going to get right into the video of why I recommend Lasfit, and we're going to go over the differences between Lasfit and Cougar motor, which is 6 years old, in my truck. Alright guys, so if you've ever changed bulbs on a Tundra before, if you have the Tundra, with these aftermarket bulbs, with the Cougar motors, they have a big giant fan on them, which makes it harder to remove them. So you have to remove the headlight itself if you have any aftermarket LEDs with the fan. These new LAairs, they come with no fan. They're supposed to last up to 5 to 8 years. And yeah, if you're removing OEM bulbs, you should be completely fine to remove the OEM bulb and put the new Lasfit bulb in there. Or any Lasfit bulbs, as long as it doesn't have a huge fan. But any bulbs I recommend from Lasfit. Anyways, I'm going to get this headlight pulled off. It's straightforward. You guys know, if you've ever taken the headlight out before, if you guys are into building your trucks like I am, you've probably replaced your headlight to like the clear lens housing. So it's pretty straightforward. You got a bolt here. They're both 10 millimeters. You pull this piece out. If you know how much of a pain in the butt it is kind of sometimes to remove this. I've done it so much that it just kind of slides out. And then there should be a bolt right underneath that you can unscrew, and then your headlight should just kind of lay out, and then you can pull the bulbs out. Alright guys, so I have the headlight now out with a little bit of frustration. Don't do what I did. Don't put the wrong size push tabs in, and don't break this piece. So I currently had to kind of like half kind of weld it back together, but not really. It's not welded back together completely, but I'll fix that on another day, as long as it works. So pulling out the old low beams, And this is what I'm talking about, the difference of the ginormous fan that's like literally rubs up against this back piece of the panel. You can see where it's rubbing up against. That's from this bulb rubbing up against it with the road vibrations and everything. And it's got this long connection harness with this like resistor box. So we're gonna unplug this and then we're gonna plug in the new lights. So give me just a few seconds. All right guys, so this is the OEM bulb and the headlight. And we're gonna go ahead and swap over the new LAair Lasfit LED. But obviously LED turn signal switchbacks, LED side markers, and then you got halogen. So these are pretty ugly, I'd say. All right guys, so we are gonna put the gloves on because I don't know if you need the gloves or not. Just gonna put the gloves on for the sake of the video. But yeah, we're gonna put the gloves on. We're gonna go ahead and throw one of these bulbs in and we're gonna show you the difference. These kind of remind me of like vinyl wrapping gloves. So you can go up against the, vinyl wrap and stuff. Here's one of the new bulbs. And we're gonna kind of install this, but I also gotta make a real version of this as well. So give me just a moment. All right guys, so we've got the new bulb in our hands. We're gonna get ready to install this new bulb. Yes, I know I'm holding it with no gloves, but I'm not touching the lens. As long as I don't touch the lens, you should be all right. LEDs are pretty good about that. I don't know if you guys heard the click. And then you can see the bulb, it's in there. Just show you for the sake of the video that it's not going anywhere. Tugging on it, so it's good. We're gonna kind of peek through the front side of the headlight. Angle the bulb in there. Find its spot where it wants to slide in. Lock it in place. Give it a good tug. Make sure the seal's nice and tight on there. And you should be good to go. We're gonna slide this headlight back into place real quick. So with these Tundras, they've got the two up here and they've also got one down below. Make sure you get this plastic piece to slide into place. Do it very carefully without scratching your paint. If you're kind of meticulous like me, I'm going to probably pull these back out and clean the area. But as shown, I'm about to pull this back out a little bit so I can slide on that plastic piece on the bottom, and then all in place. Give it a little nice small little tug. Make sure all your stuff is good, and we're gonna go over turning the headlights on, and I'll show you the difference. I'm gonna take these horrifying gloves off. Lights on. It was action, and I can already tell by the difference. Those are freaking really bright. And they're more white. So the other ones were kind of blue. And then we're gonna show you a little difference between, I'm gonna do a little clip of halogen and then these. All right guys, so now I'm gonna show you the difference between a halogen and then Lasfit LEDs. All right, so right there you see just the halogen. And up top you can see the turn signal. So I'm hiding the turn signal right now as best as I can. And that's just the halogen. The Lasfit side. That is Lasfit. That is just Lasfit's headlight. All right, so that's this side here. On your right is halogen, obviously, and then this side over here is your Lasfit LAair LEDs, and that is the difference between the two. And then I looked at with the other aftermarket LEDs, wasn't much of a huge difference, but Lasfit definitely has a brighter function. And obviously, you can see I kind of have the rags all over the place right now. That is the projection of the two. Can't really tell because it's so freaking bright, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put you right back in front of the truck, and I'm gonna turn all the lights on. All right, so that's just halogen and LED. Yeah, there's the difference. Pretty freaking bright. I'm gonna get a little clip with the GoPro at night. We still got a few hours. It is only 2:33. If I can get that focused, thank you. So 2:33. So yeah, we got a few hours before I show you outside with the new LEDs. I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed with the Lasfit side. We're gonna have some more added video later on in the day. I'm gonna get this video halfway edited, and then once the sun sets, I'm gonna get some videos and some clips of it outside. But anyways, don't forget, if If you guys are interested in some of these LEDs, or any LEDs from Lasfit, go hit the link down below, lasfitled.com, and my links will be down there as well, Instagram and whatever else I got. Go on their website, click whatever you want, use my discount code, it's DILL15 for 15% off. Lasfit, a huge thank you to Lasfit LED for hooking me up with these LEDs. They are amazing. They look super bright. Same with their fog lights. But yeah, that is our sponsor. You guys use my code. It doesn't benefit me, it benefits you. So go ahead and use that code as much as you like. It's DILL15 for 15% off. I'll put it down here below. I'll put it on the screen a couple times. Just use that code. If you come across this video, you're in luck. So use that code. Anyways, we got some more LED stuff going on. Those are actually Lasfit side markers, Lasfit low beams, Lasfit fog lights or switchbacks. I'm getting ready to order some Lasfit turn signals, switchback turn signals, and their high beams because I love their lights so much. It is the best quality product you can get for your buck. All right, guys, so here's the headlights in the truck during the day outside. Pretty bright. They all kind of match. Pretty impressed with them. They look super good. I cleaned up the front end a little bit because it was filthy, but dude, it looks amazing. Like, that's a good shot right there. Take a picture of that. But man, I love it. All right, guys, so we got the truck here later at night. The sun's starting to set. Beautiful sunset. But anyways, we're gonna show you the projection on these headlights. Already driving, dude, they're freaking crazy. Like, that's just the headlights. No high beams, no nothing. Just to prove to you, low beams, that's high beams. High beams are not on. That's just a low beam headlight. This thing's looking good at night. All right, so we're gonna get ready to turn on these Lasfit fog lights. Now that's the Lasfit fog lights. Just checking my areas, make sure I don't have people coming up. So yeah, there's fog lights and low beams. And this is perspective from the truck. Keep in mind I have 35% tint. So that is no fog lights, no lights at all. Low beams, those are the switchbacks, and we'll go back to regular. There's the regular. So now that is regular, nothing, and that's switchbacks. Switchbacks are pretty cool. This gives you more of a perspective, a long range all the way down of how far. But yeah, there's everything together. You kind of see them more out here. So pretty bright, Looks super good. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up down below. Comment what else you want to see. And yeah, go ahead and hit that link down in the description for all your Lasfit LED needs. My code will be down there as well. Looks super killer. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys shortly. Stay tuned. Peace out.